Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction. The fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 69.1. He's 17, stands at 5'7". He fights out of elite MMA and hails from Ollie, Ollie. 68.5. He's 17, stands at 5'6". He fights out of Stoke Fight Factory and hails from Stoke, Hackett.
Making his debut in the red corner from Stoke Fight Factory against Ollie Morris. From Elite MMA, blue corner, black and red Venom shorts. Both guys making the debut, Dave, so both liable to be quite nervy. It'll be interesting to see which of the two settles in, as it's Hackett throwing the wider punches to start with, but a nice step in and shot. Both of them trading a little bit now.
Yeah, I obviously train alongside Travis and still getting to grips with the technicalities of the ground game, but he's extremely, extremely game, Ben. And I should imagine quite strong at the weight, and some nice knees there, but one creeping a little low.
Look like it's straight a little low. A rough and ready start, as we expect, Dave, when we see debut fighters a lot of the time. A lot of these guys playing the nerves out in these opening encounters.
Yeah, we mention it all the time, Ben. Obviously, you're dealing with the adrenaline and the local crowd in the case of Fox Hackett. So it's a lot to deal with first time out in front of your friends, your family. But the referee just having a quick word there. I'm sure it will just be a word and a warning. But as I was mentioning before, yeah, one thing, Travis, he's certainly got a lot of heart, so he'll definitely go out and push the pace. And I think he'll want to keep the fight standing.
And that's what we're seeing. He's throwing that jab out and using it to double up, trying to throw the right hand. He's thrown incredibly wild, and that's what he's got to be careful of. He's there to be countered at that point. So good balance shown, though, loading up on that right hand once again.
Yeah, Ollie Morris, certainly the crispest striker, but he's at...
Oh, that's a big shot. The caught with a big shot. He calls his man back up. As you alluded to, Dave, a lot of heart shown from Hackett to get back up and just plow straight back into the action.
Yeah, credit to Ollie Morris. I thought he was in danger of being overwhelmed almost from the attacks from Fox Hackett, but took his time, countered with a beautiful left hand, I think it was, dropped Fox Hackett. But as I said, Ben, he's extremely strong-willed, straight back up to his feet, and a great amateur start to this card here.
Exactly what the fans want to see from, they say, Dave, when you do see the debut fighters, it's good for them to get the experience, but it's good when both guys, you feel, do leave it all out there, and I think that's a real what we're getting a sense of. Both of them throwing massive, massive punches. Oh, and another big shot there.
Lovely takedown from Ollie Morris.
Morris takes to the canvas and he's looking to work right near the commentary position.
Yeah, just in the half guard, I think, of Fox Hackett. Difficult to tell as they're so close to us down here. Hackett doing a good job thus far of nullifying the attacks. Of course, Ben, I think, as you mentioned prior, this is a B-class bout, so no shots to the head when they're on the ground, which, of course, completely changes the game.
Certainly changes the ascendancy, the dominance of certain positions. Under this rule set, a lot of fighters elect not to use the mount position a lot because it doesn't really leave you a lot of options. Looking for one example. Now. And yeah, you're right, they're stepping through. The time running down in this first round. Really spirited from both these guys. Great debut here. As it's Ollie Morris looking to finish the round on top. And that is the end of a breathtaking first round, Dave.
Yeah, great first round of action here at Rage in the Cage. As I mentioned, Fox Hackett, great heart, was dropped on one occasion and rocked on another occasion, I believe, by an Ollie Morris. right hand, but kept coming back for more. I think the corner in there, they're going to be telling him, Ben, just to calm down a little bit and get a little bit straighter with his punches. You know, there's good intentions, he's got all the heart in the world, he's coming forward, but these looping shots are just leaving him open to the counters of Ollie Morris, who's just staying a bit more technical, a bit crisper, and a bit more straight with his shots. So in order for Fox Hackett, I think, to get any purchase in this next round, Ben, like I said, he's going to have to just straighten the shots, have the 1-2 down the middle, just, you know, keep it all down that centre line. And he's got a good chance of overwhelming Morris, I think. But from Morris's point of view, more of the same. Great round for him.
And I think Morris showed at the end there with the takedown and a nice bit of control on the top. I mean, that's something that an area he clearly feels comfortable. Another point for Travis throwing those big looping shots is it does leave him off balance and really open to a takedown, as we saw there.
Yeah, but you know, as we mentioned before, Ben, at this level, this is all about where you're learning about your style and learning for future fights. And from Travis's point of view, he saw a nice little left hook there from Travis. He's got that sort of herky-jerky style, sort of reminiscent of a Keith Jardine type style. And it's Morris's, who seems to be just feeling into this striking exchange, Ben. He's warmed up, he's got the distance now. Nice low kick from Fox Hackett. That could be a good weapon that he should probably go back to. It wasn't checked.
And whatever he uses it for, Dave, for a striking advantage, all we saw there to set up higher combinations, mixing it up, especially at this level, something that I think's really overlooked. A nice
Beautiful
kick up the top. And Morris looking to throw it again. Travis backing up, but to be fair to him, Dave, when he does get backed up, he's backed up and throwing. So he's not giving his opponent the chance to kind of overwhelm him as much.
Yeah, and we mentioned the kicks of Fox Hackett. Ollie Morris has now found the mark with a couple of head kicks, Ben, and a couple of low kicks. And he's recognised that. All credit to him. And the legs of Ollie Morris now have come into this bout.
Travis Hackett's corner screaming for him to go at his man. You feel, Dave, that where he's had the success is when he can turn that fight into almost a brawl, so to speak, when both, if you can turn it into a barn burner like this on the outside, he seems to be really struggling against a fighter with a similar level of experience. But what we always find with MMA, definitely, it's just certainly at the amateur level, is this is an amateur debut, but it's very hard to find information about fighters, especially what other combat disciplines they've done. You could easily find somebody, and there we go. Morris coming in, throwing the shots. You could easily encounter somebody with a lot of experience. Boxing, kickboxing, judo. We've seen it quite a few times.
Yeah, certainly. Morris looks extremely relaxed on the feet. I wouldn't be surprised if he had some sort of striking background. But yeah, I completely agree with you. Fox Hackett, he's got to push Morris on the back foot. And ironically, before he got dropped in the first round, he had his best moments when Morris was pushed all the way to the back of the cage. Now he's trying to counter on the outside, and it doesn't suit his style. He's got to push forward, get in his man's face, a bit like this, Ben. Just keep him moving forward.
Oh, there's a big head kick.
From Morris.
Referee
taking a close look, waves it off. Do you know what, Ben? At this level, I think that's a very good decision by the referee. It's a spirited performance. Both lads are going to learn a lot from it. But fantastic head kick TKO win for elite MMA's Ollie Morris. Great stuff.
As you say, Dave, the game on the outside really suited Morris' style. He was able, the better striker technically, to pick his shots off. But as we said, credit to...
Yeah, I'll put him underneath. I just...
Fighters to the centre of the cage, please. Fighters to the centre of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes 43 seconds of the second round, by way of technical knockout, your winner, Ollie Morris! Please show your appreciation for Travis Hackett.
I'm slagging the ref off in this next one. It's me. The next one.